It's time, little bro. It's time to do another tier list for this craptastic channel we've created. How are you feeling, buddy?
Honestly, after that dope Game of Life win I got a few weeks ago, I'm feeling good. I'm mainly just curious as to what Amy picked for her tier list topic.
Aren't we all, buddy? Well, hopefully it isn't some boring stuff like a best shopping malls tier list or whatever the heck.
Actually, I DM'd Amy a few days ago. She said it was something to do with video games. I wanted to ask her more, but she just said no spoilers. I don't know what she has up her non-existent sleeves.
Huh, alright then. Maybe it's just more Sega games or whatever. Speaking of Sega, where the heck is Nux?
I don't know. Last time I heard him was when he mumbled some satanic stuff or whatever and then dipped. I wonder if he's gonna show. Oh, speak of the red echidna devil.
Oh, howdy there, Mr. King of Life. What you doing around these parts? Being a king at everything,
No, I'm not, to be frank. Look, you guys, I'm sorry for being a little obnoxious and annoying during our Game of Life recording. I was really excited to finally record a Let's Play and got over my head. Can we be cool again, please?
Don't sweat it, Nux. It's fine to be competitive in games with your buds. We're totally still cool.
Yeah, same goes for me. It ain't the Sonic Squad without our resident knucklehead.
Thanks, guys. That means more than you know. So, are we just waiting on little Rosie at this point?
Yeah, pretty much. We'll know what she's cooking up soon. The anticipation is killing me.
Well, I'm sure she'll conveniently show up any second now. I said any second now. I said any second now! Fine then, I give up. Maybe she isn't coming after all. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Well, that sure was funny, not gonna lie. Anyways, Ames, you ready to finally reveal your very long-awaited tier list?
Yeah, seriously, the mystery has been kinda killing me, bro.
Well, I'm glad y'all are hyped for today's topic, but I still gotta keep it a surprise. I'm still waiting for our extra special guest to arrive.
Wait a sec, another special guest? Nani?
Who's Nani?
You aren't cultured, Amy.
Why did bro sound like Omni-Man for a second there?
Is he gonna be our extra special guest? If so, count me out.
Hell no. I'm not inviting some genocidal maniac to this VC. The guest in question is actually quite the hero from a well-respected video game franchise.
Ooh, quite the hero, huh? Is it Link?
Nope.
Is it Sora?
Nada.
Is it Glover from the hit video game Glover for the Nintendo 64?
No, and also what the fuck, Nux?
Well, I give up.
Come on, guys. You all know this guy. He's practically the face of gaming himself. A true icon that needs no introduction. If you asked any random Joe on the street to ask a video game character, 9 times out of 10 they would say—
Oh my god! Amy, wait! Did you seriously invite who I think you just invited? There's no freaking way. I swear to God I'm gonna kill you if you freaking added
It's me, Mario!
Oh my gosh,
Holy
it's
freaking
Mario!
shit!
It's the Jumpman
It's the guy who has objectively good games!
stomping on Goomba's guy!
What's good, my Italian friendo?
Hello!
Ames, I can't believe you. How on earth could you betray us like this?
Oh, stop being so damn dramatic, Sonic. Besides, I thought you buried the hatchet with Mario years ago.
Oh, please. Those Olympic Games were just used for extra profit by crossing over our series. You know they wouldn't sell otherwise.
Actually, he kinda has a point. Nobody would buy that shit.
Well, I for one am fine with Mario joining us. I'm assuming this means we'll be ranking his games today?
You got that right, little buddy. I love those games so much, even if they used to be our competition.
I'm still very much uncomfortable and not okay with this.
Something tells me that you're just jealous Nintendo actually gives their mascot good games.
I'm not frickin' jealous, Knucklehead. Whatever, I don't care. Let's just do this.
Let's get this started, finally!
Yippee! I'm so excited.
Let's go!
Okay, hold the phone. Mario, you know you don't have to use that accent you use in your games here, right? You know you can use your regular damn voice?
Okie dokie.
Pause. Also, why the hell do you sound like a certain celebrity that I just can't put my knuckle on?
Must be a coincidence. Anyways, are you ready to rank my games, you smelly blue a hedgehog?
Oh, please, if anyone here is smelly, it's you, you greasy fat plumber.
Actually, Mario isn't canonically a plumber in the games anymore, Sonic.
Seems that your little fox friend knows more about my history than you. That's embarrassing, Sega boy.
All right, gentlemen, that's enough non-ranking talk. Pull up the tier list, Sonic.
All right, fine. We're definitely only doing main series games, though, since Nintendo likes to churn out Mario games like it's crack cocaine to them.
So without any further ado, let's go.
Obligatory catchphrase aside, first up is the original Super Mario Brother blah blah blah. Insert text about how Super Mario was revolutionary for the time. Blah blah blah.
How could you not adore this game? Its simple gameplay and good controls make it an absolute timeless masterpiece.
You know, I hate to start this on a negative note, but I just gotta do it. This game is mid!
There ain't no way you just said that about the game that practically invented gaming, you spicy meatball.
I honestly kind of have to agree, unfortunately. I definitely respect the first Mario Bros, and it's not the worst game out there, but it's short, confusing at times, and its gameplay is so inferior to other later entries.
I think you guys are being a bit harsh, don't you think?
Amy, would you rather play this game over something like Galaxy or Odyssey or World?
Oh, well, I guess not. Still, though, for legacy reasons, it should get at least C tier.
I'll respect all of your opinions for now, but you're all already on thin ice with me.
Well, if you're so proud of your franchise fat ass, then why don't you lead on this next one? Why don't you talk about how amazing Lost Levels is?
Okay, you know, that's a low blow. Of course, that entry isn't very good. Its level design is generally too challenging and unfair.
Yeah, for real. Some of the levels deadass feel like those stupid hard as fuck Mario Maker levels.
And I can definitely understand why the West got a different Mario 2 due to that. I literally can't freaking beat this game whatsoever.
Oh, whenever I feel like having a Mario marathon, I always skip this game and just play the US Mario 2. I can't see it being anywhere than D tier.
I think you scrubs just need to get good.
Amy, have you beaten the game?
Nope.
D tier it is. Next up is the not shitty Mario 2. This game is just plain weird.
I'll admit that everybody in the West got a better deal. It takes a bit to get used to, but I like throwing shit at those damn Shy Guys instead of jumping on their heads like usual.
Yeah, this game wasn't even supposed to be a Mario game, and was just reskinned. I know everybody knows that at this point, but yeah, I think it's pretty solid.
Even though I like most of the later 2D entries more, I won't lie that Mario 2 is pretty good. I especially like that you can change characters.
Yeah, I like that too. But Birdo, man, that thing always scared the shit out of me when I was a little knucklehead.
Don't get me started on Birdo. It's a mess over at the Mushroom Kingdom some days.
On that note, I think a solid B tier is in order. But now we're on to an actually good Mario game, being Super Mario 3.
Easily one of the best games on NES, period. It added so many new things like the world map, an inventory, and a bunch of new power-ups.
I love
My
the Tanuki
ears.
Leaf. It's so fun to fly over the whole level at times.
Knuckles, you don't have any ears.
Oh, yeah.
But aside from that, yeah, this is the first Mario game I think is really good. Even if the Bowser fight is kinda mid.
I kinda just like getting some warp whistles and then beating the game in like 20 minutes. Gotta go fast and all that shiz.
Well, I'm glad that this game is getting the praise it deserves, like most of my games. But anyway, I think it should go in A or S tier.
I'll be throwing it in A tier for the fact that Mario World is better.
That's cap, but okay.
Hold your horses, guys. First, we gotta talk about Super Mario Land for Game Boy. I thought this one was pretty good, if a bit short.
Yeah, the Game Boy didn't have too much space on it, so a lot of corners had to be cut. Still, though, I think it's pretty fun, and of course it introduced Sarasa Land and Princess Daisy.
I also kinda like that the flower projectile bounces all around in this one. The submarine and airship battles were also neat.
That's all fun and stuff, but the game is too short. I beat it in like 40 minutes and I wasn't even going fast as usual.
Anyone ever tell you to slow the fuck down, Hedgie?
You know the Mushroom Kingdom is just a quick run away from me? You want me to pay you a visit, you ape-catching greaseball?
Oh, come on, Sonic. I was just plumbing your pipe. Chill out. Let's throw Land in B tier, why don't we?
Yeah, let's. Anyways, now we're on to Super Mario World. This game is pretty goated, not gonna lie. Way better than 3.
World is so amazing. How could you not love Yoshi? Or the Koopalings, or the beautiful 16-bit graphics. They're all so good.
The game's way too easy this time around, though. All the challenge from 3 is gone, and the Star Road was mid in the first place. I get that Yoshi is swag, but the actual power-ups in this were mid.
The Cape Feather didn't hit the same as the Tanuki Leaf, I'll give you that.
Also, fighting Reznor over and over again got really old, but at least the Bowser fight was good. The music was also fantastic here, like the overworld theme is way too catchy.
I don't know, I personally think World gets the S tier.
Nah, shut up, bitch. 3 is definitely better. It should go in A tier at most.
The hell did you call me, Knucklebrain? I ought to beat the fuck out of you like a whack-a-mole.
Somebody's on their period.
That's it, fucker. You're done for.
Damn, I was just kidding about the period thing.
I don't think that's why Amy left, Nux. You might want to watch out.
Whatever. I still think World should go in a tier at most.
Well, I actually agree with Sonic for once in that it should go in S tier. It's one of my favorite games of mine personally.
S tier for World it is. Now, what do we think about Land 2? I think this one is a lot better and an overall upgrade compared to Land 1.
Oh, it's for sure an upgrade. The level design and graphics are way better. The level themes and power-ups are more interesting and fun to play as well.
Can't forget about Wario, that nasty yellow fuck nugget. It was so satisfying to kick that imposter's ass.
Aside from Pokemon and stuff, this is easily one of the best Game Boy games. Period. With that being said, I don't think it holds up as well as the later entries, so it should get at most A tier.
Sounds fair to me. But now it's time. We're finally moving on to the very first 3D Mario game.
Oh my god, I've been waiting for this moment!
Yeah, even I can't deny that this next game is an absolute masterpiece. It's really like no other.
Mario 64, baby, yes, one of my all-time crowning achievements. It's perfect on almost every front.
Aside from the camera controls.
Oh yeah, I guess that.
The fact you can go basically wherever and do almost whatever you want in this game leads to so much replayability. Each star is challenging but fair to collect. The worlds are also fantastic. I love Bomb on Battlefield. It's such a classic.
The controls are great for platforming in a 3D environment. And the new moves Mario gets like the triple jump add so much more depth to the gameplay.
And who could forget about the speedrunning community, man? That shit is hardcore, and I don't use that word lightly. It's no wonder this game had such a dedicated fan base.
And I think that's enough said. S tier for Mario 64, please. Also, we gotta put it there or else we'd get crucified for real.
That is definitely an accurate statement. Now, what do we think about Mario Sunshine?
You know, I'll be the one to say it. Mario Sunshine it's kind of mid compared to the other 3D Mario games at least.
Well, I'm kind of shocked that you're the one to say it, but you're right. I never really liked the flood. It was kind of dumb. And don't even get me started on that stupid pinball and lily pad stage. Those were fucking stupid.
It seemed that a lot of people didn't like that the game was more challenging than other Mario titles. I think they just need to get good though.
I'm surprised that this game isn't up there with you guys. I thought it was decent, but now that I look at it, compared to other 3D games, it's not too great, huh?
Also, why did this one entry randomly add voice acting?
It was an experimental phase. Don't think about it too hard.
Honestly, I can't see Sunshine getting any more than a B tier. It's not bad, just not too great either.
Well, with Sunshine settled with, it's time to move on to the start of this little sub-series of Mario games. Next up is New Super Mario Bros. For the DS.
Oh boy, I can't wait to... Wait, what's that noise? Huh? Hello?
Yo, you good, Nux?
Hang on, I thought I heard footsteps. Is someone trying to steal my emerald again? Oh, I'll fucking show them. Wait, Amy?
You ready to get your ass beat, you red shit stain?
Whoa, hey there, Ames. Chill out. I was just, joking about the period thing. Whoa, hey, put the hammer down, you psycho.
Come here, Knuckles. I'm gonna beat you so hard you'll go extinct.
Wait, no, Amy. Ah!
I don't know.
Sorry, boys. Had to take care of some red-colored garbage for a second there.
Ames, did you do something to Knuckles? Last time I checked, I heard him screaming for his life.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's fine.
If you say so. Anyways, back to New Soup for DS. Even though the new series is pretty controversial nowadays, I do remember liking this one when it first dropped.
This game marked the end of a 14-year-long run without a new 2D Mario game. Not to mention, it's one of the best-selling Nintendo games, period.
Yeah, 30 million units sold is wild, but the game itself is pretty fun. The Mega Mushroom is a neat gimmick, and I even like the blue shell.
Bowser Jr. making a return was nice to see, and the music was great for a DS game. Even if the Baba sounds got a bit repetitive for the new series.
All in all, I don't think the DS title is all that bad. In fact, it might be the best one. I'm fine with giving it a solid A tier.
That's a good opinion for once.
Shut your dumb ass.
Make a decent modern age game. Sonic Frontiers bored me to tears.
Fellas, chill out. We need to save our breath for Mario Galaxy, and... I mean, come on.
S tier!
No question whatsoever. This game right here is an absolute masterpiece.
The level design takes the linear style of the 2D games and combines it with the exploration of the 3D games perfectly.
Not to mention the controls and even the motion controls feel really smooth and make platforming fun and precise.
The graphics hold up great, even to today's standards. The levels are beautiful and give space a sense of wonder and amazement.
Also, the boss fights are really solid, especially Bowser. The dude feels like a genuine threat in this game.
And how could we forget about the music? One of the best video game soundtracks of all time.
That's facts, and you know what? When I first heard Stardust wrote a bit before the game launched, I cried a little. No cappy.
Why the hell did you stutter so much there?
I'm getting emotional again. Leave me alone, you blue bitch.
Damn all right then. Well, Mario Galaxy is a clear S tier, and skipping ahead a tad bit, I'll just throw Galaxy 2 in S tier as well. It's essentially the same game, but a bunch of cool new stuff is added, plus a new story.
Yeah, I love Galaxy 2 as well. Yoshi made another grand return.
I will admit that I did prefer the less linear level selecting of Galaxy 1 compared to 2, which is why I think the first is slightly better.
Also, Galaxy 1 had more Rosalina. Damn, that bitch is fine.
Ignoring that awful sentence that came out of your Italian mouth, next up is New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Gotta say, this one was kinda meh for me.
I gotta admit that the new series of games got a little boring as time went on, and this was the start.
Yeah, and it's a really weird kind of boring. The new games are good, but they're so generic at the same time, so they kind of fall flat. Not to mention Wii's levels are so barren in single player, since Nintendo was pushing co-op pretty hard.
Being able to play in multiplayer was neat and all, but other than the return of the Koopalings, there ain't much to be said.
Yeah, I'm only feeling a B tier at best for this one, fellas. The New Bros series was kind of just a few games we could crap out to hold people over.
B tier works fine. Here's an interesting one though. What's your guys' thoughts on Super Mario 3D Land?
This one actually holds a special place in my heart. It was one of the first Mario games I played and I loved it. Plus, it isn't bad at all for a handheld 3D Mario game.
It isn't terrible, but it is a bit generic compared to most 3D games on this list. The music was nice, and the gameplay is fine, but it doesn't stand out as well as other games prior and later.
Especially 3D World, which is coming up in a bit. This game honestly is just 3D World Lite.
Yeah, not even the return of the Tanuki Leaf make it stick. It's still pretty good though, so I'll give it another B tier. Next is, well, New Super Mario Bros. 2.
Why the fuck did you say my name like that, you dumbass?
I just know it gets you tilted is all. Anyways, this game is so freaking boring, it's unbearable.
I don't know why Nintendo thought a crap ton of coins as a gimmick for a Mario game would be interesting, but it isn't. You get so many lives in this game to the point where there's no challenge at all.
And on top of all that, the quote-unquote new power-ups in this game just give you more and more coins. Other than that, it's a generic Mario adventure.
Damn, I didn't expect this one to fall below mid, but you guys make some good points. It's a very dry Mario game with barely any substance.
All that being said, it can go in C tier. Finally, a game below B, thank God. Next game on the list is, oh, for fuck's sake, New Super Mario Bros. U?
All right, I freaking get it. Look, we left the series in the dust. I know it's mid. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, there isn't much to be said. It's just New Super Wii, but slightly better resolution and slightly different power-ups. Just move on to a more interesting title.
Thank God. I'll just whack it into B tier. Alrighty. Okay, what do we think about 3D World?
Now 3D World is definitely a gem. The fully orchestrated music is absolutely phenomenal for a start.
Yeah, we got more orchestrated music for 3D World, and it sounded great. We also finally properly included multiplayer for a 3D Mario game, and I don't think it turned out too bad.
Yeah, it was pretty solid. It was fun fighting over that damn crown for some reason.
And for once, the story isn't just Bowser kidnapping Peach for the billionth time. Even though the story in Mario games are basic, it's nice to see a slight shakeup.
And who could forget about Bowser's Fury? God, that game made the dude freaking terrifying. I loved it.
The only thing holding this game back for me is that it's slightly inferior to the standard collectathons that traditional 3D Mario games were known for. Otherwise, it's a damn good time.
Then I think that warrants a solid A tier. Sound good, guys?
Yeah, that works for me. All right, the second to last game on the list, and as of now, the latest 3D Mario game is none other than Super Mario Odyssey.
Easily one of the best games on the Switch. It's a love letter to everything Mario, and a true return for the 3D collectathons that had been absent for a bit.
The capture mechanic was a great gimmick to focus on for the game, and all the different abilities each capture gives you makes the gameplay fresh and exciting.
Those little segments in the worlds that let you Super Mario Bros. Were good for nostalgia and weren't overused at all. The bosses were totally different, and the worlds themselves were so detailed and made you really want to find each and every power moon.
Also, Bowser had some serious wedding drip.
Yeah, I'll give it to that dumb turtle. He sure was a challenge for me to handle.
With all that being said, Mario Odyssey is an easy S tier and arguably the best 3D Mario game. It's pretty close between it and Galaxy for me.
And last but certainly not least is my latest adventure, that being Super Mario Wonder. It's a wonder how this game was so great.
Pun aside, it's clear that this was an easy return for 2D Mario games. After all the mid that was the new Super Series, it was nice to see a full and fresh 2D adventure to play.
The art style is really damn good this time around, and for once Nintendo actually dipped more into their animation budget. The game is so smooth and just fun to watch.
And we have so many characters to play as this time. Even fan favorites like Princess Daisy.
The music is as good as always, and the letting players explore the map in a 3D environment before selecting a level made looking for secrets even more fun.
Oh, and don't forget all the badges and original power-ups we came up with. Most of them were really good ideas and fun to play.
That elephant power-up was a mistake, though.
Hey, I said most of them were good ideas, not all of them, hey? Anyways, fellas, where are we placing this last entry?
Well, I think it's an easy S tier without question. 2D Mario is back and actually interesting this time.
Yeah, Super Mario Wonder is absolutely wonderful.
And there's another Wonder pun again. Okay, well, Wonder can go in S tier, and that's a wrap by the looks of things, folks.
Wow, it looks perfect. Seems that good old Mario has a pretty solid lineup of good games under his belt.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. We should totally rank other franchises more often.
You know, I thought this wasn't going to be much, but I actually enjoyed myself a lot more than I thought. We may have been rivals in the past, and maybe some of that bad blood hasn't washed off quite yet, but at the end of the day, some good fun and discussion can bring anybody together. Thank you all for inviting me.
You know what, pal? You aren't so bad. I guess it's a little hard having your own franchise struggle with mediocrity while others get mountains of praise. At the end of the day, we're all still characters in the stories that inspire millions, and that's pretty cool. You can hang with us if you wanna.
Thanks for the offer, friend, and I'll definitely take you up on it sometime. Right now, though, I gotta get back to helping with the next Mario movie. I'll see you later.
Take care, Mario.
Yeah, take care and good luck.
Bye-bye.
What a friendly human. See, he isn't so bad, Sonic.
Yeah, I guess that plumber is chill in my book, but I'll be beating him next Olympic season for sure.
Maybe one day we'll get a real crossover game with Mario instead of some glorified minigame collection.
Oh, that would be amazing. Well, I've got to go on an errand run with the girls in a few, so I'll catch you boys later.
Yeah, I got some projects that need fixing at casino night, so I'ma hop off as well.
Guess I'll go take a run then. Maybe play some Double Dash later. See you guys?
Hello? You guys there? I'm calling from the hospital. Amy shoved her hammer right up where the sun don't shine and put me in fucking critical condition. Guys? Hello? Son of a bitch!